Mark Zuckerberg's company WhatsApp has managed to upset the government of India even before launching a new feature. The centre has now issued a formal notice to Meta, asking the company to pause the rollout of WhatsApp usernames in India and explain exactly how the feature will work, all within 3 days. Until then, the government has made it clear, don't roll it out. So what's all the fuss about? After all, Instagram has usernames, X has usernames, Telegram also has usernames. So why is WhatsApp suddenly becoming a problem? Here's what is changing. Today, almost every WhatsApp account is linked to a phone number. If someone messages you, you can at least see the number they're using. It isn't foolproof, but it gives users another way to identify who's contacting them. Meta now wants to change that. WhatsApp is calling it a more private way to connect. Instead of sharing your phone number, you will be able to create a unique username and chat using that identity. Think of it as turning WhatsApp into something a little more like Telegram or Signal. On paper, it's actually a privacy upgrade. You don't need to hand out your personal number to everyone you chat with. Sounds great, right? Well, yes and no. Indian government officials fear that usernames could become the next playground for scammers. Now imagine receiving a message from @SBI_help or @Real IT Department or Union Finmin. All of these could look convincing, right? They could also have the right profile picture. The username may look genuine, but what if it's just the beginning of an elaborate scam in someone else's name? And before you know it, someone is asking for your OTP. The government's concern is that usernames make impersonation much easier, especially when criminals can use look-alike names with tiny spelling changes that most people won't even notice. Authorities say this could increase phishing attacks, financial fraud, digital arrest scams, and identity theft. That's why they've asked Meta to explain how the feature will prevent misuse and why action shouldn't be taken under India's IT rules if those risks aren't adequately addressed. The debate intensified after some influencers claimed that multiple versions of their names had already been reserved during early testing, raising fears that fake identities could spread quickly once the feature goes live. And this won't be a problem limited to influencers or famous people. Now suppose you know an Amit Gupta or a Sandeep Sharma. There could be many Amit Guptas and Sandeep Sharmas. But when you see a username, how do you know you are communicating with the Amit Gupta you know and not a scamster who's just tapping into the confusion to hoodwink you? These are legitimate concerns. Meta though says everyone should relax. According to a statement issued by WhatsApp, usernames will include built-in safeguards against impersonation and scams. The statement says to protect against impersonation, we've held the highest profile names, think public figures, government entities, celebrities, verified Meta accounts, so that they can only ever be claimed by their legitimate owners, and lookalike derivatives of known names are held as well. This is according to the spokesperson for WhatsApp, underlining that phone numbers are still required to use the platform. The company says users will still have control over who can contact them. Usernames will follow strict rules, and the feature is being designed with privacy and security in mind. So, who's right? Honestly, both sides have a point. On the one hand, hiding phone numbers is a genuine privacy improvement. On the other hand, India is already battling a massive wave of cyber fraud, fake customer care scams, and digital arrest schemes and spoofing. Now, giving fraudsters another way to look authentic is understandably making regulators nervous. For now, WhatsApp's username feature remains on hold in India while Meta answers the government's questions. Whether it eventually launches or launches with additional safeguards will depend on whether the company can convince regulators that convenience won't come at the cost of user safety.